Just pulled an insane blue gem.
$40 knife incoming. No. Something good is coming.
Chat, this is actually crazy.
Here we go.
The fact that Killdozer got it, Loki does make me happy. That it's not some... I don't know, bro. But I don't know. I think he's a nice guy, maybe. I don't know. Again? Yeah, he got 2 of them, bro. He got 2 of them. Cringe, dementia. Bro, I know that we checked them, bro. Chill. Bro, first straight up losing all my rats. Thanks, Gaben. M9 Bayonet Gamma Doppler. There was one that sold. Look at this. Some people were panicking a little bit too much. Brother bought an M9 Emerald for 700 euros. But immediately it got refunded. Immediately the boy fucking took the knife back. GG. Alright, what else? Maybe he fucking forgot to add a 0. I don't know. I wonder how many people who are selling right now who are just going to revert the trades. On everything, to see even the repercussion of something like this, you can't easily because of this fucking trade reversal, bro. Like, imagine the market changes after a week, it goes 10% up again, 20% up. Of course, some Jimmies who have only one play knife that they were scared about losing all their value, they're going to fucking refund the trade after a week, no? They take the ban on the website, it's fine. No? That's what I would do. Like, call me absolutely nuts. If it was all that I had, I would fucking try to, like, secure myself. Sell it when I think it may have hit, like, the high, and then after a week I check. I can just use another marketplace. Call me absolutely nuts. Don't want to be fucking standing for anything here, but you know what I mean? I'm just going to keep it real, bro. I'm just going to speak for the people who may have not considered that. New leaked update happening in 2 hours. I said this, bro. Guys, on everything this may happen. I actually think so. Because I don't know, actually. Imagine they do want to lower the max amount of money that people spend on CS, aka bring down knives, who were vastly expensive, right? Who were way above the Steam market cap, which may be their ultimate goal to go below that. This way, the cheaper knives would become more expensive, but still probably around like $300 or whatever, right? People would trade up all the junk. That supply goes lower. Price goes up for those, but not exponentially. And the expensive ones that people hit fucking drops the price of the expensive ones. It all like middles it out a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Don't show this to Valve. Do not show this to Valve, bro. Alright, what else? Yo, I would go crazy on the re-rolling, bro. Imagine. Rose emoji. Yo, bro, what is this, bro? What is this pattern? Chat, am I a nerd for knowing that this is a backside blue gem and not a playside? A playside blue gem like this doesn't exist. It's gotta be backside. No? Check. What else? We may have hit the floor, boys. Should we check the market cap? Guys, let's see how the market is doing. Everybody is talking about the number. Market got cut in half yesterday. It went from 2 billion of value lost to 3 billion in value lost. Yesterday we were at 3 billion market cap, aka the value of CS skins, like the entire market. Let's have a look what that is almost 24 hours later after the lowest point that we have hit so far. It went from 4 million market cap, billion, to, it started at 6 billion before the update. Then it went to 4. And yesterday it was at 3 at its lowest. Let's have a look right now. Let's have a look. Market cap right now, up. 3.79 billion. That is an increase of what? 20% since yesterday? But still overall much down, but it went up. It about increased by 800 million almost. Right? A lot of people call this on Twitter, chat. I was reading Twitter this morning, of course. I try to always stay updated in these topics. A lot of people were saying that this is a dead cat bounce. I don't know what that means, bro. But let's have a look. A temporary recovery in share price after substantial fall caused by speculators buying in order to cover their position. Aha. So they're trying to, like, they think that the ship, like the sinking ship, it's like going up and then people invest and then, I don't know, that doesn't hold for long and then it goes down again. Chat, are we looking at a dead cat bounce? Are we looking at a dead cat bounce in its ass right now? That is my question. Yes. Stop yapping. You don't understand this? Bro, don't act like you're the fucking Warren Buffett, bro. Chill, bro. I'm looking at a dead cat bounce, bro. This ain't fucking rocket science. What do you mean, bro? Like, it goes up a little bit after it went down and then it goes down again. Chill, bro. I can read this. I can read this graph. Yes, 100% it's a dead cat bouncing. Yo, stop posting this emoji, bro. The dead cat bounce. Oh my god. Wait. This is my job. Of course it's going to happen. Are you saying this is a dead cat bounce? Can you say for which agency you work? I only trust him if he works for Berkshire Hathaway. All the other guys are all scammers. I'm not gonna lie, bro. FBI? Ooh, those guys wouldn't be scammers, of course. I like the FBI. My local bank. Ooh, the ones who are selling overpriced funds. Sorry. At least, do banks still do that or do they sell ETFs? All right, let's have a look. Like back in the day, they took hella fucking percentage, no? They still do? Nah. And then they don't even outperform the ETFs. GG. All right, 3.7 billion. I lost my house due to the crash. How the hell does that work, bro? How's your house backed by your inventory on Steam? That makes no sense, bro. I think you're rage baiting. All right. What else do we have on the Reddit, boys? Max win. Regardless of what happens, I did it for the culture. 20% OBO. What is OBO, Chad? I've heard that before. Isn't it like buyout or best offer? Huh? Okay. 20% or best offer. I know what I got. He's trying to like, okay, I understand. I spent maybe $10 total pre-update. And he got a fucking butterfly ruby. That is disgusting, bro. That is disgustingly nice. This is what you dream for. The supply of Karambit Doppler has increased as much in 4 days as it did in 3 months. This is more than I expected. Now, hold on. Is this real? As much in 4 days as it did in 3 months. What is this graph? Is this total supply? Or is this unboxed daily? What is this? 2,440. Supply. Amount in RMB. Oh, this is the price. And this at the bottom is the amount. Okay, check. Sorry, chat. Daily volume. Daily volume? Is it sold or is it just sales? Daily volume? This looks like a fucking market graph, no? I think it's fake, I'm not gonna lie. I think this guy misinterpreted like it's just what got sold on the market, no? Am I tweaking? Supply green, never mind, I'm tweaking. Guys, I'm so sorry, bro. I didn't have enough sleep, bro. I didn't have enough sleep. I'm not the light bulb as I am usually, bro. Today, I'm down 1,000 lumen, bro. If you know, you know. Brain dead? Don't call me brain dead, bro. Come on, bro. I'm brain sleeping today. Supply. Yeah, guys, but what is this graph? 12,000? Supply. And now, bam, 22,000. You're telling me... Wait. Quantity for sale? Is it quantity for sale? I feel like there's no way that this fact is true, bro. How many Karambit Dopplers exist? 8,000. That times 4, and then you have Sapphire Ruby. I don't know, bro. I read a different stat earlier this morning. I read a stat of as many Vice gloves got traded up to as they have been unboxed during 1 day. So, like, instead of, you know, like, if 40 Vice gloves get unboxed daily, 40 got traded up yesterday at the highest peak. Which is, like, not in line with this. Like, this looks a lot worse. I don't know, though. Maybe people just hit the Dopplers? It was supply on markets, not overall supply in existence. Oh, hey, who cares about this, then? It's just people panicking, no? It looked like people were trading up this many knives. This crash isn't about maths. True. I've seen multiple posts saying mathematically this update can only increase supply of gold by 100% maximum. Therefore, prices will fall by a maximum of 50%, blah, 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 blah. And he's right. The problem is they no longer see CS2 as a safe investment. It's like if you deposit money into a bank, then the bank steals half of your money. Okay, I don't know about this. Will you continue putting money into the bank? This will forever change the future of skin prices. Yeah. Is it? I feel like it's more comparable now to a stock. Like a volatile stock. If the company does a stupid decision, the stock goes down. You know what I mean? Imagine they do a shit fucking game-breaking update, not even affecting skins. Like if they break the game, the skins are also going down, right? Or should be, at least. Should be. Maybe before this not, because everyone was just looking at the skins market as something separate, but I don't know. More like trading cards? Yeah, maybe. More like an NFT. Oh god, don't say that. Are we going to zero? This crash, we have reached some low lows. Have a promo code. Whopper, buy you free Whopper. Free butterfly knife with a minimum purchase of $3. Is this real? Traded from $120 to a butterfly marble fade. Oh my god. When I see this picture, boys, I want to edge it again, the Chinese way. Who wants to edge it today, bro? Yo, this shit was fun yesterday, bro. Like, on everything, I'm tweaked out when I see this right here. And then you reveal the tip. Oh my god, GG. Yo, that shit got me tweaking. I don't know. I don't know if we should be doing this, bro. Guys, this is. Well, I'm only gonna be like doing this for a little bit, okay? I'm not going back to my old patterns, bro. Booty, I'm not going back to my old patterns, alright? All the OGs, don't be worried, bro. Don't be worried, bro. Like, I'm not turning into this machine again, into this gold machine. No. My words, the rich will get richer because of this. Once the market stabilizes at its low, the whales will be back. They will buy all the gems at 5-year lows, hoard them again, and control the market again. This update will inflate their inventories and make red placements more expensive than before. It does look like right now people quick selling at the lowest price. We were investigating yesterday. We were looking at all the lowest sailors and all the lowest sellers. And it was all people, we checked the Chinese market, it was all people listing for the cheapest price across the site who just had one play knife because they were worried about the market. We didn't see a single whale fucking cashing out yesterday. It was only people that had one singular karambit Doppler and maybe a knife glove combo cashing out. And then somebody who I asked, hey, can you sell me knives for a giveaway? He said, no, I'm not selling right now. I can't take this loss. I'm seeing how the market evolves. That's what the whales are doing, maybe. I don't know, bro. Bought my dream combo at over 50% of pre-update prices. My personal thoughts, knives will not be more than 60% off come the 30th. Yo, everyone's saying October 30th aware. Guys, I've heard mixed opinions about October 30th. What do you think is actually going to happen, bro? Do you think it's going to go lower than it was yesterday? What is October 30th? The update got released 2 days ago, aka all the cheap $5 rats people put into trade-ups and a bunch of golds got created that night, which will become tradable on the 30th, where people may be cashing out. 100% drop. What does that mean, bro? Do a pull? Nah, it's fine. 1,000% dip. Simple economics. Don't you think it's already factored in by people? Because everybody is fucking talking about October 30th like this. I feel like everyone, I don't know though. I don't like talking about stuff like this because I don't want to like say something and then somebody gets burned, you know? Like I've done absolute stupid fucking decisions when it comes to money, aka having a little bit too much in CS, for example, after yesterday's event or 2 days ago. So I don't know. Like make up your own mind, but it's all It's all dummy accounts, so they can reverse all of that. Bro, this trade reversal makes everything so weird, bro. Because if the market changes too much, people can just reverse the trade. If somebody bought a knife for too much money, they can reverse the trade and the seller gets back their knife. Somebody who sold the knife for too cheap and the market went up, he can fucking reverse the trade, and once his knife back, he can sell it another time to another guy. Like, this is cooked, is it not? They will get banned. You get a 7-day Steam fucking lock because they think you may have gotten scammed. They make sure your account is safe. That's it. You will get banned off the marketplace, sure, but who cares if you can just use another marketplace? Call me absolutely nuts. If this is all the money that you have in Steam, why would one guy with one play knife care if this is all the money that he has inside? I don't know, bro. It makes the whole thing really, really weird, bro. Trade reversal cooks the whole thing, bro. Finally, we made it. I'm rich, guys. Sheesh. I was gone for 5 seconds. What happened? Bro, you were not gone for 5 seconds, bro. The market crashed for the past 2 days, bro. 5 seconds, bro. That is a lie. Good run. Freak the fuck out and panic sell everything right now. It's fucking over. I never said that, bro. I would never say that, bro. The hints were there all along. M41S. Liquidation. What? I didn't even think about that. That is a little bit weird, no? They did release that skin just recently. Ohne the night of the crash. What is this? Oh my god. Yo, what type of phones were we making, bro? What is this phone, bro? Oh my god. I remember like a friend had one of those with the bent fucking thing. Samsung, or? Always those small tiny adjustments. I fear no man. But that thing, small update, it scares me. Bro, the fact that I put it as a small update, bro. I would really love to get into the head of Valve and hear them out how they felt this update would go. Like, how do you think this will affect the market? I swear they would have said something like, maybe they take a 10% dip, golds go down, reds go up, it equalizes out a little bit. The community understands. Knives get cheaper, they will be happy. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you. I mean, most people are happy after the update, to be honest. We did a poll at the yesterday when market was down 50% full cooked. 70% said W. 70% said W. Let that simmer. The value of gloves does not make sense after doing math. I don't think math matters, or if you have a bunch of like teens holding the assets. So I looked at the amount of dragonflies that exist, which turns out to be roughly 250k. They trade up into gloves. I'm ignoring the M4A for skin that is stupidly expensive, which does not make sense money-wise to use for trade-ups. But if we divide it by 5, we get around 50k glove attempts for trade-ups. We then further divide it by up to 22, due to there being 22 different gloves, okay? You can theoretically only add up to 2.2k gloves to the current 7.5k supply. Okay, so you're saying if every single skin got traded up from, every single Dragonfire, so half of the rats, got traded up, you only increase the glove supply by 2.2k on top of the 7.5 each. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That math does seem like a lot of copium. Like, it does seem like not as bad. I don't know, though, bro. For those wondering about CS Float trade reversal policy, we've applied mitigations to our various systems to handle the load. We'd like to remind users that reversing a trade for an active sale on CS Float will result in a permanent ban and loss of proceeds. So you get permanently banned once a seller, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, check. Turned off Ohne's stream and decided to watch some SpongeBob to forget about the current situation. Bro gets hit with the S&P 500 episode of SpongeBob. GG. What episode is that? Bro, SpongeBob is so goated. Jay, will I get banned if I watch SpongeBob on stream? I low-key wanna, bro. Like, I don't know if I can say it, but I will say it. I don't want to say it to like put too many eyes on it, but there are some streamers, bro, who just watch straight up movies, bro. And it's not small streamers, bro. I would love to fucking do that, bro. Just watch fucking Iron Man on stream, bro. Twitch, I'm not gonna do it. But I'm just saying I would love to. Like, fuck me, man. Like, can I just fucking, if I delete the VOD, will it be fine? No. Bro, I already collected a strike for the Apple event. I know a movie you can watch. Yo, Danny, bro. Chat, this is my YouTube editor, one of the 3, bro. And this guy keeps bothering me. I don't know if rightfully, about this fucking Minecraft civilization video, bro. He keeps saying that I have to watch this whole 2.5. Yo, you don't need to link it, bro. I know the video. Bro, shouldn't you be editing something right now? Shouldn't you be editing something right now? Bro, let's improve some thumbnails and titles. Yeah, I think it's 50-50 in the chat right now. I don't know, Danny. I don't know. As you can see, the chat doesn't even want. Feel bad for those poor souls. I lost money too, but can't complain a lot about it. This is what it is. Already lost 5k. Please help. Scheiße. Bro, I saw another one. Wait. Bro, people are funny on CS Float. I hope I liked it. I saw another one this morning on Twitter. Somebody selling Vice gloves for 2.5k, down 50%. Please, my wife's gonna kill me. Yo, brother. That is not gonna make people buy it, bro. Like, it is chop, bro. It is what it is. Let me just show you the tweets that I liked. Is there something sus? Probably not. Oh, I'm transparent with what I like on Twitter, bro. I have a secondary account, you know? Furia Sins plus Kinder plus Molodoi. W, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Look at this. W. Absolute skyrocket. You can know who his favorite teammate was of all time. Jamais. W Jame time, bro. Mr. Donk from Valo switching to fucking Vitality. That is crazy. Together playing with Durkee now. Vice Glove dropped 70% because 17 got crafted. Same as a normal day of opening cases. This is what I was talking about. Notice how ohnePixel disappeared. Blah, 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 blah. This was kind of nice. Ah, yeah. Who would say no to a cold 9 a.m. swim? Stop crashing the CS market. Why did Fury comment that, bro? 0.79, by the way. GG. Or maybe I shouldn't be showing my likes. How does a white boy get his hands on some of that Chinese buff balance? Alright, what else? Watching my wife and kids at the park having the best time of their lives and talking about where we should go for dinner while CS market is down 50% and I invested all my money yesterday. And the market is still dumping. Bro, I thought it was funny because it's MVP, bro. WMVP has. Yeah, I'm not showing my likes, bro. My inventory on October 22nd. October 23rd. Where? What is this? Bro, I saw this, bro. Bro, let's not turn into fucking Axis looking at the same meme once every day, bro. Chill, bro. We saw that meme, bro. Guys, if we saw a meme, don't fucking send it again, bro. Shout out to Extra, bro. Love you. Was down -6. I was down 6k after update, and I was feeling so bad. So I said, fuck it, and bought 5x USPS Neo Noir. And boom! Got this one. Made my day a little bit better. Butterfly. Marble Fate. GG. Down money, so spend money sus. Yeah, that is a classic. Walked away with 21.5k. Don't tell me you cashed out. Trade verified seller. He sold everything. Butterfly Gamma Doppler. Oh, 20k! Oh! This was absolute pre-depression. Pre-Great Depression. 20k for an emerald. What is this guy thinking, bro? What is this guy thinking, bro? 27 days ago. He's cool as well, chat. So it can't get reversed. And then this one. Oh, this one he just sold. Black ties for 1,000. Yeah, this bloke may reverse, bro. Scarlet Shaman for 500. Yeah, these blokes may be reversing, bro. This guy is an AI profile picture. This guy, he for sure is gonna reverse, bro. He doesn't give a shit. My advice is to you guys. Brother man giving financial advice, GG. My advice to you guys is to wait at least October 30th before buying the dip. Let me explain. I feel like I have to write this because a lot of folks are yapping about math. General public seems confused and think that the dip is happening because China are panic selling and that these knives should not lose 75% of their value because not that many new are added. Now, I'm not saying it's not happening, but everyone seems to be ignoring the big elephant in the room. These coverts are still being sold for $35 to $50. Dopplers cannot be worth 5k, 10k after the trade hold. I mean, they're not. They're not. Only fucking gems are, no? After the trade hold is over, you need $180 for a good chance of a knife. Chad, would you trust this guy for your financial decision? I don't know, bro. I don't want to say this, bro. But if I would have to make a bet, price higher or lower yesterday and compared to October 30th, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, bro. But I don't know why people are tweaking out about October 30th, bro. But I would love to get proven wrong. I would love to, bro. I would love to. Y'all are saying lower? So you're telling me, yesterday the market, knives were down what? 70%, 80%? You're telling me it's going to be what? Down how much? Down how much? Bro, bro. Ohne trying to save his inventory. Bro, I don't care about my inventory, bro. You're not going to see me buying anything or selling anything. I am not going to touch it. I was thinking about it yesterday. I'm not going to lie. I was thinking about, do I sell something? Do I buy something? But no, I'm just going to not touch it. I'm just going to not touch it. I don't want to look fishy. I have the stream and everything. Like, it's. I don't want to be the guy that's like buying now or selling now. And then I say this and then I have to feel weird about it. I'm not going to touch anything. And I mean it. You can check my inventory. And I only have one account. I'm not going to be touching anything. I'm not going to be buying anything, selling anything. All right? But I'm thinking about it, of course. And to me, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Sometimes I wish I could right now maybe sell something big or sell something not big. But I always feel weird about it with the stream. And I do it like, so I just not touch it. Am I weird for that? I don't know. Sometimes I wish maybe now is the time to buy. Maybe now is the time to sell. Not going to say which one it is. But first, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It just feels weird. Can you give me 50 rats? Need to check something real quick. Bro, you should be pracking right now, not trading up rats to golds, bro. I just made bread. In this economy, that is crazy. Bro, I had to sell his butterfly gamma Doppler for this. Want to trade it for an emerald. Downgrade, to be honest. Fresh homemade bread is the best. Yes. Actually, absolutely true. Absolutely true. Looks more like a cake than bread, though. Am I tweaking? I don't know if I like that bread. All right, no front though, bro. Maybe he's learning. Nah,